The Great Fire of Oslo. For 3 days, fires have ravaged the timber city of Oslo, and now all but a few buildings in our country's capital lie in ashes. While fire has haunted Oslo before, the destruction we face now is so final that it has been suggested we should relocate the city entirely when we rebuild. Instead of building in timber and awaiting the next catastrophe, it's been suggested we should rebuild closer to Akershus fortress, using sounder techniques of construction and city planning as befits a capital of our age. Rebuilding closer to Akershus will allow us to properly fortify the city, which can be of great benefit during these times. In practice, previous rules have found it hard to prevent the citizens of Oslo rebuilding with whichever materials they want. However, so a proper renovation is likely to be quite costly. Local dev cost goes down. Local tax modifier goes down. Local defensiveness goes up. Why would I want that? That sounds horrible. EU4, Great Fire of... If there's a follow-up event, Great Fire of Oslo. No, it doesn't look like it sets a flag. So it wants me to give up 15% tax modifier. 40% tax modifier, sorry. Or else a permanent base tax and base dev. But there's no way that 2,000 ducats... Like, I could buy a base... I could buy those two things for 200 ducats instead of 2,000. No. Not worth. Not worth. You may be willing to hop out. Okay, upgrade. We've sacked Angers. Angers. Not Anjou, Angers. The city of Angers. Yep. Easily worth. So these can sit here until they're repaired. No, you don't have a job. You sit until you're repaired is what you do. So we go push Brittany out. Cash, cash. Lovely. Go get the war... Ooh, go get that, then the war goal. Make sure we teleport in a leader first. So you need to get to the front. England, you don't need to help me on this fight. I would have been much happier if you stayed where you were supposed to be. But whatever. Split in half. You can have a leader as well. Actually, can you go scare that off? And then come back here. How's our attempts to win the final victory here? We're only 6 behind, and we're the only one working on it. Go add someone else to doing our allies. BB? Milan? Milan? They would be a beautiful reconquest vassal. Or personal union. Sure, why not? It costs us very little to do that. Try and trick you into doing that. He certainly has a lot of siege pips there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meanwhile, we've got 5 and 6, but we don't have the blockadedness. I suppose I could have a go at bringing these over. Come help. Boo. These need to hide again, so I guess up to Devon. Here we go. That didn't go very well. That didn't go very well at all. Ouch. Sure, faster population growth. Gain the mercantilism. No, they're going to win that. I need that out. The other thing we can do is carpet siege him a little bit. Ow. That might be an elaborate mode of suicide for the Portuguese. Yes. And that gets Lisboa out. Was that Chartoise? It was Chartoise. Patience. Good, reckless privateer, beautiful. Now, he says no, but once those sieges are done, he says yes. Take the dip. We're actually going to take that early. Give me access to my new cannons, thank you. And new horses, not that we really care. They've been there for like 100 years now, guarding a province that is already colonized. Okay, across to here. Get Portugal out. And we could even get him to de-ally that stupid Mexican. Colonists. We do this one. We do this one. And we do this one. We're still going to need more troops over here, sadly. Alright, another stack. It is. Done. And another stack. It is. Done. No, not lose the professionalism. Lorraine, Switzerland. Lorraine is a pain. Can we get that marriage now? Still a no, but we're working on it. And you? We're only a point or two behind now. Finish raising with you again. And I guess we can do loops of our friends. All of you actually stack up on Maine. I quite like that. I get it back for 1 month sieging. Because he left too soon. Foolish AI. You should not leave your fort before it has at least 100 garrison. So it only takes 2 months to get back. And then we'll have 2 new stacks. We'll get the English ones second, I think. I feel like getting those ones first. I'm not losing innovativeness. You can dream on if you think that's happening. So we've pushed 2 of his side partners out, and he's done basically nothing, aside from hold. Well, I suppose he's captured that. But other than that, he's done nothing. This falls now that it's at 99. Done. Bring the infantry over. We can fetch the cannons later. Get that, then Chartres. We've got a full back row. Yes. Crush the Swiss. Go pick up the cannons. These can get main. Well done, Naples. I honestly didn't think you'd get anything done, and you have actually done something. You've made Switzerland go medium. Naples, get these bits. Really piss him off. Good boy. Now we can doubtlessly... I was going to say get that marriage, but he still says no. Well, maybe at 100 he'll say yes. No? Yes, they say yes. So we get that marriage and we try for the free PU. Same with you. We say you can have our heir on your throne. Done. How are you doing? You're still alive somehow. Yeah, you might win that. Go Naples. Go Naples. Come across. Yeah, but then run away because the French come. That's fine. The Swiss will leave. We will say war reps and some cash. Thank you. Now it's just France and Lorraine, who have lost back their land that they took from Burgundy. Where's that last cannon? Oh, they're building. That's fine. We have patience. Poland is maxed. We were going to absorb you. Which also helps fix our dip problem. Ooh. Has our penalty gone away? Our penalty's gone away. 40%. You cannot contest us. Manufactories absolutely everywhere at home. Because even though they say they're only about 0.29, you have to remember that you also get the added trade value in your home trade node. Of which I get what? 30%? What the heck? Rather than going the way where I only get 40%, why not go the way where I get 67%? Done. Are you going to be able to get off before you die? No. Well, sucks to be them. Can they get back down here? Yes. So I guess they have to head back here, and we'll try again once the colonist is here. Go get Paris. See if England gets their PU. Because it doesn't say an independent England. It just says England is at war with France. England, a non-tributary subject or an ally, controls the capital. They get a forced PUCB. Well, I can definitely give it to England. I'm not an ally, and I'm not a non-tributary subject, but England can have it. And as for this, how much aggressive expansion is it to give England his claims? At the very least, I should take the fort. And then probably Paris. I could use a Paris. Papal influence. True faith tolerance. And then tax modifier. Extra improve relations. That's real good. I don't know why they haven't upgraded that. Also, how long till we can integrate you? Barely 11 years. Yeah, we need to re-raise with you. He got that back. And then what war is next? I should probably do this one and integrate him. Or he'll get his missions once he gets those back. So when's my truce here? Like 2 more years. You know what? Let's take the units over now. Not you. These ones. So we give this to England. And now, in theory, he should get his PUCB. Yeah, has forced Cassis Union on France. For 30 years. Okay. The question will be, can we actually use that? I probably just take these two. And leave the rest for personal unioning. See if they'll give us that. These are coming across to do Malacca. Now, how much aggressive expansion do we think this will be? Just 2 provinces, keep in mind. It is only 2 provinces. 66. Just a little bit. Hey, Alan. Welcome back. Well, maybe we just take Chartres then. But I want both. But I need to save my AE for eating Lithuania, so that and probably war reps will do. It gives us about a 10-year truce, and then we can come back for the personal union CV. I really want to know if this works. England has force union casus belli on France. Can I, as his overlord, use that? I would like you to head that way, then that way, then that way, and then that way, and then we'll go do reconquest of Muscovy for Muscovy. Poland have just got a little bit of problems. Just a couple of problems. 60, 100, 150-ish K rebels. And what I want to know is, can I declare war with that CV? 3, 2, 1. No, I can't. That's disappointing. Oh well, now we know. Oh, we won the election. We get a whole bunch of monarch points. New marriage, new support heir. Although that king's probably going to get deposed by these magnate rebels. Take this a little bit ahead of time. Raise with England. Why are you grumpy? Requested relative on throne. Pish, pish posh. Marriage. And that guy's gonna die soon. Start trying to win the new election. Austria are trying this time though. Well, we can't win if we don't try. These can now come up to annoy Castile. And these that kind of died can come across to here. Part of the reason might have been that they were out of date, although I suspect I only just got that new boat tech. Sabotage Poland's opinion of Austria? Why? Oh! Yeah, that would help. And I hadn't thought of that. Thank you. But it's... like, I'd rather keep my... You only get one ruin opinion every 20 years, and I'd rather keep that for if I need it to call someone into a war. If it had no cooldown, then yes. Also, I'm getting sparkly, so I'm going to go deal with the lights. Just give me 10 secs. Okay, we should be much less sparkly. Yep, we've got England. Naples has our dynasty as their heir. Austria has our dynasty. Not Austria. Lithuania has our dynasty, and we're waiting for this person to die so that we can go claim throne, force union. Poland has our dynasty on the throne, but we've got to work on the heir. However, we suspect they're going to collapse to rebels and stop being an elective monarchy before we win that. But we will try anyway. We'll try anyway. There's no reason to not try. Or at least no good reason. Holy War against Brunei. Oh yes, because we've got this colony started. Yes, yes, yes. We're gobbling up this guy, we're gobbling up you. Depending on how quickly this goes, we might even be able to threaten war for that other province. No, just slightly not. I suppose I could get rid of this guy for an aggressive expansion, go away guy. Then it might take long enough. But it would also ruin our chances at this. Austria have already got 2. Bah! Anyway, it's time to feed back Muscovy's provinces. He's still a grumpy Muscovy. At least our trust should have been coming up. And then we were going to do this now that you're not friends with Portugal. Oh? What coalition? A coalition of you and Kazan. No, of you and Ryazan. You have made a critical mistake. And Aztec and Tonala. Done. Mexico, this is your job. I want the gold increased. Oh, speaking of, the one that finished, the La Plata guy. And we should actually get rid of this while we're here. The La Plata guy. Build a church in Stockholm, as you wish. We should make sure he's enhancing our gold fleets. Yo, enhance our gold fleets. Why do you have so much debt? Seriously, why do you have so much debt? Because you're trying to run 2 stupid colonies. Fine, I will have to send you some subsidies if you're colonizing. At least he's not using them to develop provinces. I can live with him if he's doing real colonies. But anyway, I was going to get you to enhance the gold fleets. Done. Oh. The king is supreme. It doesn't look like they've lost their election. So they're staying elective monarchy? Question mark? Yes, it looks like they're staying elective monarchy. You can go get Ryazan out. Move up. I'm so glad that we're finally getting rid of Mexico. I was really grumpy that my subject wasn't generating any fabrication claims on there. I want these bits back. Give. Couple more months of repair and then we can go after that. And it gets Malacca without Brunei. Potentially lets me split him up from Brunei because he's about to get... Our subject here is about to get a whole bunch of claims, I think on this side of the coast from memory. Like 4 more months, we do that attack. Pope, how do you feel about us? Could you love us more? Yeah. Night Turtwig. Looks like we've dealt with here. From my perspective. So... Go grab these. And if it delays declaring that other war, that's fine. It will mean we have more troops for doing the war quicker. Boo hiss. Goodbye, Aztec. You can even become ally insurance on that. Which is no longer needed. Pope loves us as much as he can. He's still got to forget about our accidentally colonizing Rio de la Plata. Siege of that is done. Go get that back. How much is it to peace out for giving these bits back to Muscovy? 50-ish. Spread out. This is going very well. I can probably get rid of these units over here after this. My minions seem to be doing sufficient work. Please say you're attacking Yokui. You're attacking Chinook and failing. Good. Unfortunately, the whole coast is pretty much colonized. So unless I go here... I can go there, though. How many colonies do we have? Not too many. So sure. That way we get to have 13 colonies. One of our own and one of Britain's. Move down, move down, move down. Yes! We kind of need to do that right away, though. So, Poland, break up with Lithuania. I'm not allowed to do that while they're at war. That's news to me. Well, hopefully they're still doable by the time this is over. Holy. I mean, we might be able to eat all of that, except Mexico. But the bit that I want is Mexico. I want this gold. It's going to change from... It's really hard to hover over the gold thing. They need to make it bigger. 650 ducats a year to... Let's just not take anything else. And in fact, we'll stop doing this so that I can declare on war him in the future with the same CB. 650 ducats a year jumps to 720. So what, an extra like 70 ducats? Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. These were all going to get ready for... No, I don't want you entering into somewhere where you will de-black flag. Yeah, that'll do. No! What does it take to force you to... Yes, stay there, then 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 there. No! For sake. There, then there. No. There, then there, then there, then there, then there. There, 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 there. There, 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 there. There, 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 there. There, there. Thank you. Now I've got a free colonist again. Oh yes, I was going to give you some subsidies. But what do I do with the spare colonist? Well, one of you was going up this way. I guess one of you can start blocking off reverse Russia. Looks good. The problem is Poland's going to take forever to do that war. Really? No, we haven't. You lie. Give Nizhny back. Give Vetluga back. Please do reinforce your defeat. Now, what else? Yes, we'll remarry you, why not? You want to help against Kazan. Oh, you want to help because of Trier. No, I don't really care. Marriage. Best combat leader. Stay where you are. They might finally have a fight they win. I should probably end this war early. Take the forts so that next time he's quicker to get out. And do the Lithuania war. It's not like Muscovy's ready to integrate anyway. You should be training. Now, if I were to do this, everyone will join. So we say claim throne. What? What? Oh, we need to wait for our person to come of age. No! No! Well, hopefully Lithuania don't have a baby within 2 years. And while that 2 years is happening... Actually, let's check the exact date. A year and a half. Whilst that year and a half is happening, do we do this war? No, I have to declare there. Because otherwise I can't take this. And then I do want a co-belligerent you. Because I want that back. That works. Leave the cannons, everyone else move up. No, I'm not trading ducats and admin for a tiny amount of prestige. Still quicker than walking. And then we go grab those and bring them over to do Malacca. We break up Malacca from Brunei. F indeed. Well, hopefully Lithuania just don't have their baby in the 2 years. Hopefully. Go block his crossing, then get his capital. Meanwhile, these should be forming up into sensible stacks. And I need at least some transport ships over here. These we're going to go privateer here. And then pick up these ones and take them to there. Remind England why they love us, because it's very nearly time to integrate them. And we've established that their mission tree isn't really... Well, we don't get the personal union one, and that's the only one that we really care about on France, I think. Right? Yeah, he doesn't have any naval supplies in there, so what do we care? We don't. We don't. Split. Once the other ones get here. Good night, Calgra. Idle? I think not. Instead, you can re-raise with Pasai. Now let's see how expensive it is to piece out this. Pasai. Well, I was hoping that that would finish. And then this one. Good. Pasai. Green person has stopped, his cores have stopped existing. Good, he'll probably let me piece him out then. Price of Chinaware goes up. So just stop being friends with Brunei and ducats. They're almost ready to peace out. Yeah, this has lasted very much where we would want it to. I wish we would have gonna get that back, but alas, no. Yes. And then which idea group? I mean, espionage? I may fabricate claims for subjects and aggressive expansion. Those have been two of the limiting factors. Quantity, because we keep hitting mill the most. Influence, because we've got several vassals and we're trying to integrate potentially Lithuania, Poland, Austria, England. Admin for the all-important core cost. What do we do? Suggestions, people. My ears are open. I'm kind of really thinking mill. They're all valid options. Anyway, we'll see if they'll let us peace out. We want these 2 bits back. That'll do. Now, does this not give you claims on... I thought this gives you claims on here. Maybe it doesn't. Where are the transports? Transports. Thank you. Across to that side. Everyone come over to the Brunei.